Hi everyone, welcome back to Stuff We Can Do in Excel. I'm Richard, and what I want to do in this video is show you how to use the Microsoft 365 app on your iPhone to take a picture of a table in a document and convert that into a usable Excel spreadsheet. This happens often in business. You'll ask a client to send you an Excel spreadsheet, and they'll send you maybe a PDF file of the spreadsheet, or they'll send you a Word document with a table in it that's an image, and you want to know, how do I convert that easily into a spreadsheet? Well, it's not always easy. There are some kinds of pictures and images that will work better than others, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that in this video. So with that, let's just get right into it. So I'm going to look at three different documents that we might receive from a client. Now, this first document is a memo that says, "Boss, here's my data for the project, Richard." And what we have here is this table of data. Now, I can click on this, and I can tell this is actually an image. It's not an actual table that's built into the spreadsheet. And when I copy this, or when I take a picture of this, it's not going to convert real well to an Excel format. That's because this is in a picture. Excel doesn't really recognize it very well. But the other problem with this is that these dates are skewed to the right. So this one, for instance, is going to be confused with the items in this column right here. So that's going to be a problem. Another kind of document I'm going to show you is a document where the client sends us something that's actually in a table format. Now, how do I know it's in a table format? It's because when I click on this document, I see this little symbol over here in the right, and I'll see if I can't make that bigger so you can see it. Right here up around where my cursor is, that tells me this is a table. I can actually go in and change these numbers if I wanted to. Now, there's a couple things I could do. I could just take this and I could just copy this whole thing and put that into a spreadsheet. That will work very easily. It will work. I can also take a picture of that and it will convert it to a spreadsheet as well. Now, the next thing I'm going to go through, and when we demonstrate this app, is we're going to look at a PDF document. And this document has got the same spreadsheet, same file that we looked at before, and we're going to look and see how well the app will take a picture of that and convert that to a spreadsheet. So those are the three things that we're going to look at in this video. How to use the Microsoft 365 app to take a picture of this table and convert it into a working spreadsheet in Excel. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you have downloaded the Microsoft 365 app. This app will include all the tools you need to take the picture of the project, convert it into a Excel spreadsheet, and then email that to whoever your designated target is. It could be yourself, it could be to a coworker. So we're going to click on that app, and when we open the app, we get something that looks like this. And what we're looking for specifically is that we're looking for the scan tools, and there they are right here about in the middle of the screen. You see the scan tools, and we're going to click on those, and it's going to give us several options. The option we want is image to table. So I can activate that, and I can take a picture of that image. So I'm going to take a picture of that image, and I can resize this. So for instance, I can click on this middle hash mark and resize that down. I can resize it up and get rid of some of that shadow if I want to, and I can hit confirm. There's a bug on there for some reason. So I'm going to hit confirm, and when I do that, it's going to extract the data. And this takes a few seconds to do. And once it's extracted the data, it's going to convert it into a sort of a preview of what the spreadsheet will look like. And I'll show you that here in just a second. And there it is. If I really want to see it, I click down here in the lower bottom left. I click on Excel Open. I said Open. It says 15 items need your review. There are things in this file that are going to have to be cleaned up before you can actually use the file. I'm going to say Open anyway. And there it is. There's my file. And we see a couple of things with this that are a little unusual. First of all, the year is kind of weird. I got the year column. I got the years in a different column. I have a quarter column. Then the sales column, it looks like it's got a 1 in there. It's got this dollar sign. The cost of goods sold only has dollar signs, and the numbers are over to the right. So it's okay, but it's not really very usable. So let's get out of this, and let's try a different file. So again, we are in this, and this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this document here. This document, when I do my scan tools and hit image to table, we can see this document looks a little different. This is more of a spreadsheet than the other one was. It's more of a table. So what I can do with this is I can click on this, and it will convert that to a table as well. I'll confirm that. It's going to extract the data. Now this particular version will have fewer problems in it. It says here it actually doesn't have any problems. I hit open and look what it's going to give me. Now actually there is a problem with this data, and that is the cost of goods sold isn't exactly like I want it to be. One of the things you can also see is that I've got year, that seems to be just fine. It picked up the name because I didn't crop the name out like I probably should have. I got sales, and I've got cost of goods sold, and I've got the numbers for cost of goods sold. Now, this is a pretty good file, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how we send this file to somebody that you want to have it. So I'm going to hit up in the upper line. I'm going to hit this little bracket with the button. I'm going to say I want to email this. I want to send a copy of this, and I'm going to actually send it to myself. Okay, so I'm going to send it. I'm going to email this, and I am going to email this to myself. This is my professional email address, so if anyone needs to email me about anything, please feel free to do so. I'm going to call it Spreadsheet. I didn't rename it. I could have. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. And I'll hit go. And it's going to send it to my email. And in a moment, we're going to look and see how we download this. I want to look at one more type of file, though. And that is what happens if I have a PDF file. So I'm going to, again, click on my scan tools. I'm going to go image to table. Now this is a file from a PDF file, no different than the other one. I can simply, I'm going to get that shadow out of there. So it's going to copy that. Now this time I'm going to crop out the word Richard because it'll show up in my table if I don't. And I'll hit confirm. It's going to extract the data from this table, and it should look pretty much like the one we just did. And in fact, if I hit this, hit open anyway, it says it's got 7 items that need to be fixed. And in fact, I get just about exactly the same file as I got before, except now the year's a little weird. 2011 is up with the year. That's kind of an odd thing. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes it's just quirky with Excel, the way it does things. It did the same thing for quarter, put the first quarter number up with the quarter heading, so that's a little strange. The other one was still better, so we're going to use the other one. So let's go see what it looks like and what it sends to me in an email that I can then use to convert and open up in Excel. So you can see here, I've got my Microsoft Outlook open, and you can see clearly an email has come in, and it says spreadsheet. So we click on that, and here's my email. I can now download this spreadsheet, and it's right up here. I can't get used to the fact that they moved the downloads from the bottom left to the upper right, but so we'll now open this, and remember I didn't rename it. I could have. So it's going to open up in Excel, and there's my file. So I'm going to make it bigger so we can really see it well. Let's see if I can do that. So I got a couple things going on. I got this Richard. I'm going to fix that and take Richard out of that. I just want it to say Richard or year. I don't want it to say Richard year. So we'll just get, so that'll be fixed. Whoop, that didn't fix it. Now the columns are okay. Column A is okay. Column B is okay. Column C, it's interesting. First of all, let's look at column D. It's got a bunch of dollar signs in it. I'm going to probably just move my cursor over to E, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete column D altogether. Don't really need it. Now the next thing we got is we've got these numbers. I'd like to convert those with the dollar sign. I'd like to have them without the dollar sign, just like cost of goods sold is. So I'm going to highlight those numbers, and then I'm going to go to currency, and in fact I can go to more counting formats. I can simply let's see, I can now turn off those, and they turned off just fine. And I can also convert that to a to simply reducing my decimal points out of there. And I now have my spreadsheet just like I need it. It was sent to me in a picture format, and now what I can do is I can actually work with this file. I can compute gross margin, I can compute gross margin percentage. I can do a lot of things with this file that I could not do when it's simply in the format that it was sent to me originally. So hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button below, and we'd love to have you subscribe to the channel.